everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Sharelation. A few videos ago, I revealed this latest bag that I purchased from MZ Wallace. This is called the MZ Wallace Crosby Crossbody bag in the black color. There is a color that's like a gray color, and the trim is I think it's like a hot pink. I just thought that the black was more universal and more day-to-day, so I went for the black. In that video, I just showed some of the features of the bag, so take a look at that video if you haven't seen it already and you were interested in getting a closer look of the bag. But overall, it is a very well-made bag, very functional, very easy to use. It has 3 detachable straps, 2 of which are adjustable, but for the purposes of this video, I wanted to show just what fits in the bag. So I'm going to remove this top strap because I don't want it to make any noise and cause any disruption. So the strap is removed, and again, you can alternate between these 3 straps, or do a combination of the shorter and the longer straps. So it's very nice. The bag itself is very light. I didn't bring out my scale, but I will put in the description box below how heavy the bag is by itself without the strap and with each of the straps, because I think that's important for you to know. But just know I'm almost positive with the heaviest strap on the bag, it's definitely less than 1 pound, because this is so like feather light. Okay, so I wanted to show what fits, because sometimes it's hard to tell, like on the website, even if you see the dimensions and you see it on the model, like what actually fits into the bag. So I'll show you here in this video. So I opened the front pocket and the back pocket. It opens all the way across the bag, so you'll never have any issues about it's hard to access because the opening is too small. I've been using my mini pochette as like a catch-all, and you typically know like what I put in here, like lip balm, hand lotion, hair tie, eye drops, hand wipes, tissues, things of that nature. But I didn't stuff it to the fullest. It's just, basically the size of the pochette. If you've seen my videos a lot, you know I tend to use several different kind of pouches for different things. So here is my Hermes pouch that came in a set of like 3. There's a bigger version of this, and there's an envelope style. And inside, I basically put like other credit cards that I don't use as often, as well as like insurance cards, health related things of that nature, things that I don't really need to access all the time, but if I really need it, it's here. And I usually carry this around as well. I've been using this Louis Vuitton key clay from the men's collection, and I find this just such a useful item because you can fit so much. I have a fair number of cards in here, not a whole lot, like 4 or 5, as well as my driver's license and things like that. So I use this, and sometimes I bring my AirPods. I have the older version. I have my work phone. I film with my personal phone, but it is it's the version bigger than this. It's the iPhone 12 Pro, not the Pro Max. And sometimes I carry this like external battery. I love these because, I mean, it's not too heavy. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It does, require some space in your bag, but these days, when your battery for your phone is dying and you need some power, these are very convenient because I don't have to bring a separate charging cable for it, but you do need your case to have MagSafe, and mine does. So I carry this. And sometimes like I carry some snacks or like candy. This is one of my favorite candies from Muji. And if you're familiar with Muji, it's basically like a Japanese kind of brand. The idea is it's not branded. And you know, if you buy clothes or shirts and stuff like that from them, it's very, very simplistic, and it doesn't have like a brand, even though the brand is Muji. But I love anything kind of yuzu, you know, citrus related. I like candy or, you know, drinks like that. So I carry this. So I'll show you how all these fit in here. It will definitely fit very comfortably and with a lot of room to spare. So the pouch will go in the back, as well as this mini pochette. So I would put, for myself, I would probably put the key clay either in the front pocket, or I would put it here standing up in one of these slip pockets in front. Typically I do put it standing up like this because, you know, I don't want, I mean, I don't think people will be able to get into my bag, but sometimes if you're in a hurry grabbing things out, I just don't want it to like fall out, and I'm not aware, although this item has some weight to it, so it's not like you won't see it, but I feel better if I put it in the inside compartment of the bag. And I would put my phone, or if I carry two phones, which I usually do, I will put it in the front pocket. So you see this takes up pretty much little to no space. So I can put my other phone in here, no problem. If I need to carry my AirPods, I would probably tuck it in to the front pocket here as well, which it will fall all the way to the bottom, but at least it's there. Or I could put it into the back pocket, which will have like a little compartment here as well. But maybe let's do that because this fell all the way to the back. But I could put it here, and it's safely tucked away. And the candy I would just probably put in the front like this. I like to put it like, you know, like a filing cabinet, so I can easily see all the items as opposed to laying it flat or whatnot. So, and this external battery, I would probably just put it on the side like this, or if I don't really need it all the time, I would probably just put it in the back pocket. But you can see everything fits very comfortably, very easily. It has a little bit of weight to it, but I guarantee it's all the items that I put in that added to the weight. So it's very light, very comfortable, and when you open it, you can see it's very easy just to open it and see what's in there and grab what you need. I want to show you one other thing, which will help put this whole bag into perspective. I have here a fairly old iPad now. This is the 6th generation iPad. It's not an iPad mini. It's just the regular iPad. Clearly I need to charge it, but I wanted to show that this is the size with the case, and I can put this in the back over here and carry it around with me in this bag. So I put it in the far back, and you can see there is room to spare. It's about an inch or so until it even hits the zipper, and it fits comfortably, you know, width-wise. It's not like I need to angle it or you know, find a specific way to tuck it in or anything. It fits very comfortably with room to spare. So I can zip it up, no problem. Now, if you put an iPad in here, of course, you will have some weight, and then the bag won't be as flexible because the iPad is, you know, taking its shape, and the iPad cannot be, you know, folded or flexible. Maybe one day we'll have an iPad like kind of like the new phones, that some of them you can fold, and you have when you unfold it, you have the bigger screen. Apple hasn't come up with that yet, but I'm sure if and when they do one day, it will be a top seller. So this is just to show how much can fit in this bag that is so flexible, so lightweight. You can see it doesn't even add that much bulk to it, and you can really put a lot in it. I think this is a great travel bag, certainly a great like mom bag if you need to go out and run errands. I know a lot of ladies, as they get older, a lightweight bag is pretty important, and this is one of them. I like having the option of having a bag like this, but I still also enjoy using my luxury bags as well. So, you know, women cannot have too many bags, let's be honest. And it's always great to have the option and the flexibility depending on where you're going. It's not like you will use like a Chanel bag going to a theme park, for example. So this would be a great option for, carefree days, going out, going to theme parks, going out to just the grocery store, going on vacation, even traveling. This can easily be tucked away anywhere into your luggage, and you can carry it without worrying that it adds so much weight. So this is a great option. And of course there is a detachable little pouch that comes with it. And if I didn't want to use like my mini pochette, for example, I can transfer all these items in here, and you can see it's bigger than the mini pochette. So this can save in terms of weight, like, we can remove this and just use this pouch. And I can argue I can even take this and replace it and put these cards in here. So you can really use this bag to the full potential and capacity for what it is. And it's just a really, good option if you're looking for something carefree and lightweight. So I'm really glad I pulled the trigger to get this. I did wait a very long time to think it through and make sure I can really use it in my collection, and something that I can really value and bring joy to me. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about this bag in particular, please let me know. I will do the follow-up and post the weight of the bag itself, the weight with each strap, just to give you a sense of how lightweight this actually is. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay happy and healthy, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.